I mean, like you got, to me, as far as country music, and Dale doesn't, I don't think he identifies as country anymore, so it's kind of gone, boy bandish and stuff. So, but the real deal to me is Dale Watson, Dwight Yoakam, of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to lean into, a toss-up now of Dale Watson, Dwight Yoakam.
Okay.
That's who.
I always told people Dwight was before his time.
Yeah.
Like if he'd have came out now, dude be killing it.
Oh,
he'd be a legend right now. He's a legend now, but to me, I don't think he never got all the full credit that he should have got out of it.
Oh yeah, no, and I think that's the same way. Like with Dale Watson, man. If you ever get a chance to listen to trucking songs and some of his older albums and everything, man, I mean, dude, they're phenomenal. But I find myself like, I'll listen to the music and then I'll start listening to it from a production side of, oh man, the drummer's doing this on this.
Yeah.
Why is the drummer doing this? Drummer's doing a punk, kind of a punk drum thing here. Like, it's like, it's kind of cool. I mean, that right there is, I'm going to go with Dale Watson and Dwight Yoakam.
Nice. Now, when you were coming up, you said you've been doing this for a long time, since you were a kid playing the guitar. Was there just a song? What's the catalyst that started that? Was there a song? Was there just a night? Was there just a day? Or you just been this way since birth?
Pretty much since birth. I used to listen to a lot of Waylon and Hank, and Hank Jr. and Merle, Willie.
More Outlaws.
Yeah, Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
All this stuff. Like all the greats when I was little. And my dad played them everywhere we went, it was just like he would have so much of their stuff, and then like the Marlboro country tapes.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s.
I don't think anybody remembers them.
Yeah, so those right there, and then when I was teeny tiny, I saw a movie La Bamba.
Yep.
Buddy Holly's story, which was done way before La Bamba.
Yep.
But saw that, and I really kind of dug in on the history of those guys: Richie Valens, Buddy Holly, J.P. Richardson, and a lot of the '50s guys and '60s acts as well, and kind of started studying songwriting from that. It was like that was what caught me.
Yeah.
More of the songwriting and everything, and so that that the outlaw country to some of the '90s country that was pretty good. George Ducas, I think his album.
Breaking up on us a little bit.
Debut album, Lipstick Promises, was actually probably one of the best country albums I've ever heard. Are you there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Right.
You're breaking up just a little bit.
Okay. I would say also George Ducas, his debut album Lipstick Promises, and then his follow-up was just as good. Those are some of that. Like, he's one of the best writers I've ever heard, and I've gotten the pleasure to actually meet and hang out with. Like a lot of his earlier stuff and current stuff now that he's putting out now is great.
Yeah.
It was really, career molding as far as I still listen to it at least once a week. You know? And so, that's pretty much. And I was a big fan of grunge too. So I got into Pearl Jam, and from Pearl Jam, I really, with a lot of the guitar and stuff, started digging into Stevie Ray Vaughan immediately.
Oh, absolutely.
And, Alice in Chains and all that stuff. So it was there was just so many musical cobwebs, just okay, I'm into this band. Boom, I'm into this band. And then I'm discovering this and this and this, and I'm listening to Merle Haggard so much that I'm listening to Buck Owens, and now I'm looking at jazz drums and a lot of the jazz stuff, because of the musicianship.
Now,
so, I mean, it's just
all those
like
all those
Lucky
different
Lawrence,
genres.
Lucky Lawrence is a great dude.
Yeah.
What's that?
I said all these different genres that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like that molds your style completely. Like I've listened to you since I've added you. I've gone through to listen, and everything you just mentioned. If y'all want to go take a history lesson of music, go listen to it, and you can hear every piece that you just talked about. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can hear the bluesy, you can hear the jazz, you can hear all those, but it's intertwined to fit your style of country.
Yeah, and like we're definitely Americana, Ameripolitan, style. Now, like with this album coming out, it's kind of more honky tonk, and then the next album is going to be even more kind of Chris Isaac-y honky tonk style.
Yeah.
Bill Watson style. Like, I mean, so it's kind of just like I always like look at music and your career in music. Like, do you want to be defined as like one little section, or do you just like not want to be defined at all? And you have your, everyone will have that little circle that they're in.
Yeah.
From, country to Americana, or what kind of country that is. But I don't kind of let it, I mean, if I feel like writing a grunge-style punk song, I'm going to do it.
Absolutely. You're an artist.
Yeah. And now it's like, since I think we have more freedom as artists, and we can put them on our albums now. We don't have to, like, say, well, I'm going to take this song and I'm going to shop it. I'm going to try and get it to a band that can do it. We can actually just do it ourselves.
Yeah, no doubt, dude. That's what's up. Kind of like how Zach Brown Band does.
Yeah.
I mean, like they'll throw out some rock songs at the end of their shows.
Oh, yeah. Like one thing we did, me and Bart Crow did a re-edition this last year. It'll probably be on the new album. If not, it's just going to be a single track that we're just going to drop. We did Hunger Strike.
Yeah.
And man, it sounds amazing. Like it really does. Like we did a different take with it, and so we got banjos in it, a little bit of lap steel.
Yeah.
Just it sounds so cool, and I just wanted to do something, kind of like Chris Cornell tribute-ish type.
Yeah.
Just to do it. And my steel guitar player Dan had kind of a perfect idea, and we did it, and so we'll definitely be throwing that one out there too.
Nice.
Along with a bunch of honky tonk songs, so that'll be great.
Absolutely. Now I got a question. Like I boxed for a few years, and I train kids now in boxing.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned studying how they wrote songs. Like I study how to train these kids. How do you study for like what you say? Well, I studied their songs and how they wrote their songs.
Yeah, kind of patterns. Chorus. Verse, chorus.
Ah, okay.
Then some songs that kick off with a strong chorus. And then kind of have a musical into a verse, stuff like that. I mean, there's so much. You never stop learning music.
Absolutely.
Music and
anything.
And and seeing all that and stuff. And so, but yeah.
Okay, so like the way certain people set up songs, that's how it really draws you in too. Like when you're like, man, I feel that. Man, I'm feeling that, dude. I see what no, that makes a lot of sense. I never knew that. And I don't know a lot of people in the industry, so I've never asked a ton of questions. I just, when I heard you say
that's a big thing. Is like whenever you're I think like writing songs and stuff is just kind of a untamed thing, and you should let it go, like each person.